Welcome back to Digital Bodies. This tutorial is going to introduce setting up of views. And the views are useful, especially if you want to document your process and to be able to show different refinements and iterations. And so the way that this works is that under your non-drawing hand, the purple button, where you would normally find the tools and the stroke, there's also viewpoints. And if we click this, you see I have a couple that are set. We can modify these, but I can also just delete mine. Can I? I'll delete them. And the way that we set it is with the trigger of your drawing hand. And so you see I'm now locating a view here. And as I set that, now that's there. And if you've removed all of the references like I have because you wanted just a nice clean space, we are constrained by the horizontal of the floor. And so if you're finding a weird way in terms of, this is a little odd in terms of navigating, you should exit the viewpoints and go to your settings. And I can show you here, I see floor grid. As I turn this on, we'll see that the views are tied to the grid, and I'm kind of low on my floor grid with my current settings. But as we go back into here, you'll get a sense that as we move around, we're really constrained by the horizontal of the floor. And if we want to create a new view, we can do this here. And so you might want to reorganize your geometry, understanding kind of where the horizontal or where the horizon is, where the floor is, and then that'll help you setting some views. But once you have them set, we can edit them. And so if you select on it, you see nothing happens. But as you select it on your non-drawing hand, there's the option with the blue thumb button to edit it. We can move this at that point. We can change the field of view, wide angle, telephoto. But we can also take screenshots. And this is where this comes in handy. Let's say we're drawing. We want to have some reference of what this is. I just took a screenshot. I can exit. I can move around. I can keep working. Let me draw some more things. Actually, let me hide my floor. Right, and I can keep working now. Start drawing objects across the surface. Right, and then I want to document my process. Now I can go back to the views. If I click on that a second time, I can then click to these. Camera 2, and then again select on it, edit it, and I can take a new screenshot. And so you could have a time-lapse animation from a set view within Gravity Sketch so that you can see those changes that you make. I would set the camera and then I would leave it. You can set multiple cameras if you want a different vantage point to see something else. You can set these. We can make them detailed. Right, I'll click over here, really get into that space. I can edit it. I can change exactly what I'm seeing being on that surface. I can exit there, and then we can have that as a reference. These will go away when you're drawing, but again, they're really nice ways to have a set fixed view, and you can see the evolution of what you're doing. So I hope this helps. You'll see if you go into settings, when you're within the window, all you have is the option to save. So as we exit that, we'll come out to one of our tools, and if we come back to options, we can see all of our options here now, and we can save and we can exit. So I hope that helps, and let me know if you have any questions.